Salty, this is hip hop. Salty, this is hip hop. Salty, salty Dogg hip hop. This is hip hop. Salty, this is hip hop. Salty, this is hip hop. Salty, salty Dogg hip hop. This is hip hop. Salty, this is hip hop. Salty, this is hip hop. Salty, salty Dogg hip hop. This is hip hop. Salty.
Yeah. Who do you see Snoop? Because, you know, I seen Snoop call that Hove. But who else?
A little birdie told me that Busta wants some of that smoke.
So Snoop and Busta? But how does that make sense though? Do you like what makes that great?
Because you looking at two pioneers that you wouldn't expect, and when you play those playlists together.
Oh, hold on, I'm gonna tag this Snoop right here.
Okay, I'm gonna get off. Let you talk to Snoop. I'm gonna listen.
Yeah, I'm gonna tag Snoop in right now. I want to see what Snoop got to say about that.
Okay,
he said Snoop Dogg versus anybody. I'm gonna tag Snoop in, then I'm gonna tag you back in.
Go ahead, do your thing, brother. I'm listening.
All right. So let me tag Snoop in, and let me see what he say. Let me see what Snoop said talking about. Waiting for Snoop Dogg. The biggest dog. Starlight, star bright.
Yes, sir. What's happening with it?
Oh, man. Was you tuned in tonight, King?
Man, I was watching from the start to the end, man, through the snowstorm, through everything.
Man, so what was your good moments and what was your bad moments? Because we taking all notes tonight.
Well, the only bad moment was the sound and the
Wi-Fi.
Yeah, and which you can't have no control over Mother Nature or whatnot. That was the only thing bad. But as far as like music, there was nothing bad. Their spirit was beautiful. Their energy, the way they loved each other.
Yes, sir.
Stories, how they started together and how they used the same producers, and how they had that particular record that Luda pulled out that they did together. Like, it was more love than anything, even though it's competitive, like what hip hop is. We love to compete whenever we making records, but it's always love at the end of the day because we love that particular artist, and we can see the fact that they loved each other, and it showed tonight.
Fact, shout out to the UK in the building. Let me ask you a question. So I heard that you made a statement for the verses with Jay-Z. If it wasn't Jay-Z, what would be your next energy? Because we know our brother Jay is an amazing guy. He's a busy guy. Because both dogs said that they wanted it with Jay-Z.
But neither one of the dogs called each other out because it's a dog respect day. You noticed that, right?
I peeped that.
Did you peep that?
People,
like the dog.
A lot of people like dog versus dog. I mean, I've seen a lot of that, but besides that, we need some West Coast in verses.
Right.
Verses is not just a East Coast thing, a down South thing, or West Coast thing only. It's a global thing. And music and creative celebrating each other is a global thing. So, and we're going to try Jay-Z just off of GP, just so he can say yes or no. We got to give him that respect. He might surprise us. But coming from the West and growing up in hip-hop, who else or what else, if it's not Jay, what's the plans for the dog? What we want to do? Because we definitely need the West Coast in the building.
Well, it's one artist that I got a lot of love for that I feel could stand the heat because he's been making heat for many years. He's been changing the game for many years. He's been a part of a hip-hop group before he was out. And we was fans of that. Me and Warren G, we loved Leaders of the New School. When he went solo and went bananas, and he put the flip mode together and went bananas with that. He found a new burst of energy, always made dope videos, was always animated. And he always brought it like year in, year out. And he was one rapper that I hated getting on stage after because him and Split Star would leave a half a stage for you to finish up Because that's how hard he would rock on stage. So I feel like putting all that into the equation, Busta Rhymes just seems like he fits the bill because he can handle the whole weight.
So you think that's pretty crazy? Snoop Dogg, Busta Rhymes?
Yeah, animation.
Now, you know,
He's very animated.
and that's what I was about to ask you, because Snoop is laid back in the zone.
He got rocks though. Snoop got rocks that rock the house though. That turn up.
So you thinking Babyface and Teddy Riley rap zone?
That's what it feel like, because I was getting in the game. 91 was when Deep Cover came out. Leaders of the New School was like 90, towards the end of 90, if I'm not mistaken, or early 90s. And we love Leaders of the New School. We love when Tribe Called Quest made that record and put all them niggas on it, and Busta Rhymes killed that shit at the end, and all of that. Like, we was fans. And then once I met Cuz, we became family. So that's watching the versus battle, and it's like, if I do a versus battle, it gotta be somebody that I love, first of all. It can't be so I hate you and I'm trying to outshine you. It's gotta be I love you and I want to shine with you.
Man, Snoop, Busta. That's an iconic event.
That nigga changed the game, man. For 4 years straight, I'm gonna give you the truth. 4 years straight, every rapper in the game had to spend $1 million on a video to try to keep up with Cuz.
That's a fact.
And it wasn't just the visuals, it was the song to match the visual. It had to have a bomb-ass song to get you the visual to spend $1 million. He demanded $1 million every video, 4 years straight.
Because I was thinking Missy and Busta, but Snoop and Busta is crazy.
You don't want to do Girl Boy because it ain't gonna look right.
I want to do Girl Boy, but the guys don't want to. They don't want no.
They don't want that because if the guy happen to lose, how that's gonna look? Because Missy got weight. You got to put Missy up against Janet Jackson.
You know what I like about Snoop and Busta is that y'all got the timeless records to tell the story that's gonna last. Like, y'all got moments in people's lives that songs that people gonna care about. You understand? And Busta is an East Coast dynamic. Snoop is a West Coast dynamic. Busta is a global dynamic. Snoop is a global dynamic. I know just off a Deep Cover is gonna be some smoke. I think you. Come on, man. You know, Jesus. And by the way, the women want to go up against the men more than they want to go celebrate with the women. The women want to celebrate with the men more than they want to celebrate with the women. You know, so
you gotta have a hell of a catalog, and you can't have no pride if you're going up against a female. Those are the two things that's required: a hell of a catalog and no pride.
That's fact. Everybody's saying, you know, Guile Series, and he's saying Snoop J. But we want to talk about people that's going to really, and no disrespect, but I know Busta want that smoke too. He want that celebration too. He got
enough too. He got enough heat. I wouldn't have said his name if I didn't feel he had enough heat. This 20 rounds of action we talking about. I just watched.
Let me ask you, and I don't want to get in your zone too tough, but what would be the first song that you play Snoop versus Busta if that was to happen?
I had to come with some energy because, you know, I can't come out, you know, laid back with my mind on my money. I gotta come out aggressive. You know, I got something real aggressive. I got some rocks.
Fuck them other niggas because I'm down for my niggas. Fuck them other niggas because I'm down. That's how you feel?
I mean, I'm in the spirit of the versus battle, man. I mean, that shit go, man. I mean, y'all got some great shit going on. The energy is right. It's what we needed right now. We needed a celebration where we can all get together and be all about positivity. There's no negative energy in that room at all.
Let me ask you a question. You got a robe on right now?
Man, you better know it.
robe with the Lakers. Robe with the Lakers jersey under it.
I just felt like it today, Swizzy.
Oh man. Man, I appreciate you, King. I'm gonna go.
Hey,
me and Tim gonna go make some phone calls because we definitely need the West Coast in the building immediately.
Whoever you put on the other side of the ring, I'm already standing.
2020. You know they say 2020 is a bad year. That depends on which side of the fence you're standing on. You got to make 2020 your year. You better know it. My favorite number is 20. I'm 2 all the time. You better know it. Jesus. I love you, King.
Hey, thank you, Swizzy, and thank y'all for tuning in, and thank y'all for the versus battle. And hopefully I can get it.
I see a lot of Snoop versus IQ.
They want me and Cube, my OG.
I see a lot of them. I keep seeing Snoop versus Ice Cube, but I think that for me and Tim being curate, I think it's too predictable.
I need to see Cube and LL Cool J.
LL Cool J is a special guy too.
Him and Ice Cube makes a difference. They went from the 80s to the 2000s.
I gotta do my research. I gotta do my research on. Woo.
Let me give you some game real quick.
Please.
NWA, Boys in the Hood. Cube wrote Boys in the Hood. NWA first album, Straight Outta Compton. Fuck the Police, all that shit. That's about 5 or 6 rocks on there. Then he got America's Most Wanted, which dropped 30 years ago today. It's about 5 or 6.
Today was a good day. Hold on,
I'm just giving you an answer. We ain't even got that far yet. We only on his first solo. Then you got Death Certificate. You got about 5 or 6 on that. No Vaseline. That's when he went after NWA. Then you got motherfucking Kill at Will, Dead Homies, and Jacket for Beats. Then you move on up to motherfucking West Side Connect. Yes,
you might be on to something, Snoop.
Nigga, I'm telling you what I know.
You might be on to something.
That's my OG right there, cuz I would never get in the ring with that nigga because I can't swing with that nigga.
Hold up.
With him and LL?
Ice Cube first LL?
Man, please. Whoa. That's wild.
I'm going to tell you something real talk. We wasn't thinking like that.
I will push pause on mines to get that one going on. I will be in the cut I will be sparring with Cube before I get mine on to make sure my OG hit the ring first.
Listen.
Because gracefully, I am the one who respects the elders. My G should get that before me.
Tim, we got to make some phone calls. Look, I just...
LL on live right now.
We going to get to LL. I got his direct.
We can jump right on this live page right now. I'm pretty sure somebody feeding it.
I need you to go to
Cube went live today. Look, Cube went live today for the first time ever.
Cube is a very serious mastermind. Busta's ready to talk right now. So I think he heard us, by the way.
He's supposed to.
I want you to go to LL page and tell him about that Cube idea. Because I'm going
right now.
Please.
I'm finna pump the fuel.
Please.
Let's go.
Let's go.
Holla at me.
I love you, King.
Love you too, Swizzy.
Zone. Let me see where Busta's at. LL versus Cube. That's a different type of problem. Hold up, where's Busta? Busta. It's not letting me.
Salty, this is hip hop. Salty, this is hip hop. Salty, salty Dogg came up. This is hip hop. Salty, this is hip hop. Salty.